Right, well, we're on Operation Aegis. I'm in the Cossack. I'm on the North American server today with my new American friends. And this is a classic operation. We've got to spot friendly transports and save the shores. Now, saving the shores, there's a... Oh, let him explain it. There you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. The shores is in the middle of the fleet and will get sunk at some point, and then you literally have to just sail into this big green circle that appears underneath him, and that's one of the objectives cleared, because you're picking up the crew of the shores that has just been sunk. It always gets sunk. It's just a question of when. And you can see an enemy fleet coming down the map along the 6 line. Now I'm heading north. The main reason for me heading north is that there are some battleships that will appear and another fleet coming down from the north. So someone has to light them. Someone has to make their lives miserable. And I've decided it's going to be me. And Black Fatigue doesn't know the strat. Okay, hilarious. He's going to have to trust me. I'm sorry, mate, but I've been doing these operations for the last 10 years. I think I know what I'm doing. Go play co-op. Ooh. Hilarious. Well, no more chat from him. I really don't want to engage in such toxic conversations, sir. Anyway, as you can see, Yoshino, 3 Yoshinos coming down from the corner from A1, and they'll just sail all the way down the map to around E6. And if they're not countered in any way, shape or form, they will join the enemy fleet and cause our ships a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble indeed. And I'm really shocked Black Fatigue has gone down. Le Terrible is no more. Certain irony there. So busy chatting away and telling me off that he failed to notice that he was being fired upon. Oh well. Rip. Oh man. This is funny. Okay, so we're going to put some torps in the water. I'm basically going to shadow this group and throw torps at them every 60 seconds or so. And the submarine, the I-56, has joined me, which is great, actually. This is great for submarine farming along this track. If you've got a submarine, see what the I-56 is doing on the mini-map. This is good. Oh, messages too, I'm honoured. He sent me a personal message. I can't wait. Anyway, there we go. So we've got incapacitation, 12.5k. Oh, damage is flying in. 3 more hits and a flood. But you see, these actual torpedoes and these ships, they're on a track. So you throw the torpedoes in a certain way, you're going to hit something. You're always going to hit something. There goes the I-56. Just checking my lines. These are perhaps the most predictable bots in the game. They will actually sail along these lines. And so we're just going to soften them up for the enemy, for the team. Soften the enemy up for the team, that's what we do. Might be able to get this one. Gonna try. Got to fire him. Yeah, he's going down. He's toast. There we go. And that's one less... That's one less ship for our boys going along the F line to worry about. And the submarine is joining in. Some good torps going in from the I-56. And there goes another one. So between us, we've taken 2 ships away from them. And we've severely damaged a few more. And, oh! 2 of my torpedoes hit just like that. So out of those 8 torpedoes launched, 6 of them hit. So pretty predictable, right? And now I'm just going to help him a bit with the last Yoshino. Got a fire on him. That's good. And then once this ship's dealt with, we're going to head north and start working on the new fleet that's just appeared at the top of the map at A5 to 7, B5 to 7. If you look on the mini-map, you'll see. Now,
well done, Commander.
What we need to do next is soften them up. You play well, mate. You play well. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Unlike Mr. Terrible. Yeah, try and stay alive for your team in the first 5 minutes of an operation. Every ship counts, and one of the missions is to get your ships away in one piece. Or at least some of them, anyway. Quite often the case in a lot of operations where at least half your fleet needs to survive. I don't know if that's the case in Aegis, to be honest. It's been a while. But there we go. So the Azuma got the shores. We knew that was coming. And then all the guys need to do is sail into the green circle at E6, E7. You see those triangles down there? Oh, diamonds. Activated. I'm just going to see if we can do some damage to these ships as they come down the map.
Smoke screen set.
6 non-pens, hooray! There we go. Fire, please. No? Okay. Get fire on this guy. Now, oh yeah, there we go, fire. Now, of course, because I'm on the American server, I'm not running a 21-point captain. No, 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 no. I'm running a 10-point captain in this match. Oh my god. Okay, we've got a fire on the Yoshino. That's great. Okay, good. And we're just going to move on up. Now, the reason I'm heading north is, which will become clear later, is that there are 3 battleships that spawn at the top of the map, and 2 of them spawn very close to my position at around A4, A5. And if you don't have ships up here at this point, you're not going to get that part of the mission done, because you have to sink all 3 battleships. One of them comes in from around A8, A9 and tracks across. So you have to pick him up last. But usually 2 Yamatos appear at around A3, 4, 5 and 6. So having ships up here to intercept them straight away is kind of important. It's also kind of important to intercept that fleet I did at right at the beginning of the match and start weakening them with torpedoes. Stay dark, of course, but weaken them with torpedoes, smoke farm them, whatever you need to do. So if you're a destroyer and you want to get Operation Aegis done and no one else is going north, you need to go north. Destroyers are particularly good at this because you can stay dark and stay out of trouble. You won't get any thanks for it, and chances are you won't get as much XP or credit for doing it. But you will get the mission done and completed. You will help your team to get this mission done. It's quite a hard mission. It can fail in lots of interesting ways. And by going north, you give your team a much, much better chance of finishing the mission intact. And also getting all of the objectives done. Because the 3 battleships are really hard to do. Really hard to do. Now, the guys are working on the last Yoshino. As soon as that guy's sunk, we have control of the Liberty fleet, and they will start tracking east along the sort of E and F line to eventually leave the map, and it's our job after that to protect them and get them off the map in one piece. Alright. You've got to, apparently one of the missions is you've got to save every single transport ship. Now that's not always possible. It really depends on your fleet composition. So if you don't quite do that, but you complete the mission and a few transports get off, that's fine. That's just fine. Okay, he's low health. Are they going to get him? We have lost a few ships, you see, because this is quite a tough mission. We've lost our Seattle and we've lost our Cleveland. And of course, Mr. Terrible. Okay, there we go. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to head north. It looks like we're going to get this done. The I-56 is already in perfect position to take on the Yamatos. There they are. The 3 enemy battleships that we need to knock out to get that part of the mission done. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to head north and we're going to deal with the 2 Yamatos. And we're going to support the I-56 in doing that, who is actually pretty low health, so we need to help him. Now the 3 ships you have to take out are the Senshi, the Yushi, and the Kossotsu. Okay, Japanese. My first language, clearly. So I'm going to put some torpedoes down for him. and then I'll probably smoke up and do some HE farming. But you can see the submarine's doing God's work. The I-56 is already getting them pretty low for us. He's doing a really good job. Really good job. So if you're a submarine player, I can't stress enough, watch what this I-56 does in this operation, because this is the play for a submarine. Very strong. Let's get good damage. I'm just going to smoke up here and help him get these done quick. As you can see, our transports will soon be off the map. They're sailing towards the anchor at D10, and once they reach that anchor, the mission ends. So we've got our work cut out for us to kill these 2 Yamatos and that Kerr first before the ships exit the map and the match ends. So we haven't got long. Torps look good on the Yamato. I think the sub's going to get him, which is great. No, I stole. Sorry, bud. No, really sorry, bud. And I stole that one as well. Okay, I was supporting my teammate. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Very important to support your teammates, and he will get the credits for all that lovely damage he did. You don't really get much for being the guy that kills the ship. It's all about the damage, baby. It's all about the damage. Feels bad though. Feels bad. Okay, now we're going to work on the Kerfuffle, and already the I-56 has got 8 torpedoes, 8 fish in the sea going straight at him in pairs. This is going to be good. We've still got time. The transports are getting closer to the anchor, very close to the anchor, so keep an eye on that. But okay, first 2 spreads missed. Second spread of 2, third spread of 2 just flew by. Is he going to get him with the 4th? Yeah, right on the nose. Good. And how are my torps looking? I reckon I'm on for a couple of hits, if I'm lucky. And he's quite low, so I think we've got this. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, good. Right.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
So we've now completed that top left. We've destroyed the 3 battleships, which is another star for our team. Of course, stars are important, and so everyone gets a little bit more XP for a star and a few more credits. So try and get those secondary objectives done if you can. Meanwhile, the Liberty ships are getting very close to leaving the map. We have got a problem, the Yamaguri. That's a tier 11 Japanese torpedo boat in the same sort of vein as the Shimakaze. It's a Super Shima, and he's going to be a problem because he's sending torps down the line there. Look, he just took one of our Liberty ships out with his guns, and those torps he sends can do 20, 24, 25, 26k damage. Mogami got him. Excellent. But we did lose a Liberty ship, so it looks like we're only going to get about 3 or 4 off the map, but that's okay, because this mission is very hard. As you can see, the mission ended within a minute or 2 of us destroying the 3 ships. So, good game. Tough mission, this one. Yeah, we didn't quite save all the transport ships, but we got everything else, which is the main thing. Okay, and you can see you can get pretty good credits. I wasn't running any particularly strong boosters. Yeah, kind of expected, really. I thought our I-56 did amazing. Yeah, he did really well. So submarines do really well in operations, people. If you enjoy submarine play, try some operations, because you'll earn really good credits. Okay, let's look at the credits and XP. Yeah, you see I was running a 40% booster, so about 300,000 credits, just under. And there we are. Guess I'll stick to co-op Mr. Terrible. Please do come and watch some of my videos on the channel if you saw this video, Mr. Terrible, and if you did, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I love it.